Good morning, friends. I don't know where to start or why I'm even considering doing this on the video. Maybe it's accountability. Maybe I need to reach out and find a really good support system that'll understand what I'm going through. Right now, I'm about, ashamedly, 280 pounds. And I've tried all different ways of losing weight in the past. I've exercised for 2 hours a day and never lost a pound. I went to the gym for 3 months straight for 2 hours a day during the week, 5 days a week. I loved it. I enjoyed it, and I never lost a pound. I've eaten moderately. I don't eat a lot of junk food. Occasionally I do with my children, but to be quite frank, ever since I was probably around 10 or 11, I realized that I was bigger than most people my age. It never really slowed me down until probably the last 3 or 4 years, and I have started feeling it. I now have a heart murmur. I know my cholesterol levels are a little high. I can feel it. My legs feel differently. I don't have the same energy I used to have. And I wouldn't care about my weight if I felt healthy, and I don't feel healthy. I feel very sick. And I haven't felt well in a while. And stress, lots of different stressors, difficulties I've gone through personally, excuse my puppy, that I don't really want to talk about right now. But yeah, that's caused some changes. And I am too heavy. I know that, and I'd like to ideally be down to about 200 pounds. I'm a mother of two, one 17, one 5, 6, excuse me, she just had a birthday. And I need to be around for a while. I consider myself an urban homesteader, but I found that even last year the work that it required was almost too much. And, it's hard to admit that something you love you can't do like you would like to. So I feel a little bit raw here and ashamed. But I know I'll be making some big steps and big changes, and I'm the type of person as once I commit myself to doing something, I know I can do it. I mean, that's how I taught myself how to, farm and urban homestead, how to, raise chickens and grow food, and I taught myself art. I've been painting for about 7 years now, and currently I'm working on lifelike dolls, and I enjoy this very much so. And this journey I don't want to share with everybody, but I do want to share with you guys. And I could sit here and write 10 pages of what I need to do and explain myself, but it's like, comparatively, if I sit here and talk to people that I'm say close to, that may not have gone through the same things I have, they have no idea, or comprehension and empathy is much harder. People don't understand that sometimes, excuse her, they don't understand the frustrations, the addictions. I like to eat, I won't lie. The holidays are a bad time for me, but I really don't eat that much, and I've never understood what I've been doing wrong. And for years I followed John Kohler from Growing Your Greens, and a couple years back I bought my first juicer, and after I saw the movie Fat, Sick, and Nearly Dead, after I saw that it struck something in me, and I did some 7-day juices and I felt great, but then I just stopped. I don't know why. Just daily life struggles and whatnot, and I need to change. This is not a diet. This is not a fad for me. This is, I want to do it and restart my system and then come back into something that's a little healthier and that will work for my body. And it's like, a conversation I had with my vet about my dog's allergies. What works for one person doesn't work for another. I know this works for me. It doesn't matter my fitness level. I know this part works for me. And some people are just more apt to react metabolically differently than other people when it comes to the amount of processed and foods, alcohols, meats that they can consume. And I think that somewhere along the line, my body just couldn't take it. I've never ID'd what it is. So, taking it down to the basic needs, I think I'm really looking forward to that. But you guys have been a wealth of knowledge and inspiration. I have been following, I've been asking questions for a couple of days, preparing myself for what's coming up, and trying to educate myself, because I believe starting everything educated gives you the best start that you can. So thank you. Thank you for everybody who's taken the time to give me advice. I will be starting Monday. And February will have some challenges for me, including Valentine's Day and my birthday. But what better reason to do it than for yourself? What better gift can I give myself? So I hope I don't sound like a sad sack here, and I feel kind of strange using this method, but I don't really have anybody else that would understand what I'm going through, but I'm betting that there's some of you here that have been through this, and well, thank you, and I will try to keep updated on how I'm feeling, and my plans and how I would like to go about this. And I know it's individual for each person. So any advice is appreciated. Thank you, and have a great day, everybody.